Hello, this is Walter Wickham, and this is my demonstration speech. I hope when someday you go bowling, you'll remember this little procedure or what I've told you, and you really won't fear going bowling. You're going to say, I heard somebody talk about this a little, and I can do this. So just a little bit about a couple of things. Here, obviously, it's bowling ball. It's 8.5 inches in diameter, from thumb to thumb, 8.5 inches. It's 27 inches around in circumference. And the bowling balls usually weigh between 6 and 16 pounds. Here is a bowling pin. It's 15 inches high, about 5.8 inches. I'll do the thumbs again, from thumb to thumb. And at the base is 2.03 if you want to get exact. So the lane, when you get on the lane from the foul line, that's the point that you say you should not cross, to the first head pin is 60 feet. The approach, that's where the lane starts, at the very back end to the foul line is 15 feet. There's a first set of arrows that if you try to spot bowl, it's also 15 feet from the foul line. Lanes are usually 41 to 42 inches across. They contain 39 boards across the lane, grouped in groups of 5. Now the one in the middle, the very middle, that's your one that that you say you don't have 40, because it's 39, or it's 20 boards, and it goes right, and 20 board to the left. So actually there's 39 boards. Okay. When you get ready and you get started to bowl, please, when you go up to the approach or the ball rack and you pick up your ball, try to pick up the ball side to side where the balls hit, because if you put your hand in front and the ball hits here, it's going to hurt. So always try to pick up your ball side to side and put it and hold it like you would a football almost. Okay, you get ready and you get set, and we're not going to talk too much about the size because we just don't have time. Fingers in the ball, then thumb. And then turn it over, that if you had a clock sitting right here in front of you, your thumb should sit at about 11 o'clock. And set your ball. Now, two things. Set your ball low, because if you set it high and push out and drop, see how the shoulder went down? You've lost control of your body. And you don't want to set it here in the middle, because when you push out and drop, already your shoulder's turned and you're already out. Because the main thing in bowling that you want to make sure of and keep is try to keep things straight and square. Bowling is nothing when you start but straight line. So set your fingers, comfortable stance, ball right side. Because when you take your first step is straight out. Now see, since your ball's on your right side, you're going to have this pendulum. It's not going to go straight here or straight out, because you held it to the stripe, you're straight out. Second step, when you release, the ball should come about straight down. Okay. Like a room here. So you're in the second step, straight down. Your third step is in your arms out here for balance. Your third step, your backhand should not go any higher than your shoulder. See what happens if your shoulder goes high? You're turning to the left and you're no longer square. So you don't need a lot of backswing. So just straight up. And then when you come in your fourth, you're coming down, bending your knee, and you're going to release. In your release of your ball, your thumb will come out first. Get it up. Your thumb will come out first, and then your fingers. And then there's where you get your rotation, or your spin, or your revolutions, or your lift on the ball. When you watch the pro bowlers on TV, your lift is what makes those all balls look nice and pretty and start hooking left or right if you're a left-handed bowler. So, okay, so you've thrown your first ball and you leave some. Too bad we don't have time to go over how to pick it up, but watch where your ball hit, okay? Because the next time you throw your next first ball, when you get down, look at your starting point and look at your target. Your target, I didn't mention before, your target should be around the third arrow from the right if you're a right-handed bowler, third arrow from the left if you're a left-handed bowler, and watch how it hit right-handed bowler the 1-3 pins, because it's 1, 2, 3. So right-handed bowler, 1, 3 pocket. If you missed it or you went a little right, move just a couple of boards at a time to the right. Try to use that third arrow. If you miss it to the left, move a couple boards to the left of where you started the first time. Use the same third arrow. And eventually, you keep shoulder square, thumb out, follow through, hit that mark. You keep these going with these adjustments, you will get a strike. I guarantee it. So I hope this has been a real quick lesson on how to start bowling. I hope something has been absorbed. I hope you go to a bowling alley, bowl a little, have a great time.